And behind the scrum, a brand new back three, not one cap between François Steyn, Bevan Fortain and Jaco Pretorius. And little Ricky January takes the ball. Bevan Fortain and Brian Habana. And first touch for François Steyn. Good start by the Springboks. In the South African shirt. It's a very old South African shirt. This is the green that was first worn in 1906. Slightly darker than the modern number. Nice big numbers of the ball. Trimble. Don't think he was expecting that. Now then, François Steyn. Oh, past Trimble. Big, tall, 6'4" player, François Steyn. January to Pretorius. Brian Habana on the wing, the centre, and there should be cover back here. Stringer will have to scamper, as he does. Draw two. O'Gara goes back. And this time, no knock on. Steyn puts it high, hangs up in the breeze. Gervin Dempsey takes it and delivers. Ooh.
Green players standing here offside, inside the 10 metres.
They didn't retire 10 metres. The Springbok players in front of François Steyn.
Scrum back.
Into the breeze. François Steyn, very cool with his one-handed reception. Now the little Ricky January, small but elusive. Oh, it is just blood. Johan Ackerman has got blood on him. Jean de Villiers, Andre Pretorius on the loop. Steyn against Hogan. Two big wingers collide. Sorted out, Stringer to O'Gara. Oh, great offload. O'Gara to Lini, that's forward. Play on. Oh, good tackle on Shane Hogan too.
That's the break by Lini. Now he had to float that one over. Hogan takes that at full pelt. It's a good tackle by Steyn. What South Africa have done so much better in the second half is they've been able to turn over ball by getting men in numbers to those breakdown situations.
Here it is for January. John Smith, good pickup. And here goes François Steyn. The debutant scores at Lansdowne Road. First try for the Springboks, first score of the second half.
Just as you were saying, there was no score in the second half. Lo and behold, what happens? It was initially a brave attempt by Peter Stringer to hold that South African attack, but they were able to keep that going, and eventually...
Well, it's very composed by Ireland. Hasn't quite got that cutting edge that it had in the first half. They've kicked away possession to François Steyn. Here he goes, he's big and he's strong, and now there's an overlap. It's Brian Habana. It could be try time for South Africa. Habana, devastating finisher. Fantastic work by the wing, who's playing in the centre. Wonderful breakout by South Africa, with perhaps the closing phase of possession. Pretorius to Smith. Here's Brian Habana. Fantastic offload by Habana to Fortain. And outside him is François Steyn. That's out of play. Shane Hogan's had enough for the day. Runs it out of play. Paul Honnis ends the game. And Ireland launched their autumn campaign in convincing style. The Springboks came here 100 years after their first tour. They wore the same shirts, well, replica shirts of that first occasion, but they go home having been soundly beaten